Good morning. Y'all already know as it nears the end of the month, I'm coming on early. Because I got shit to pay. Okay. You can help me pay by making donations. Okay. But we don't beg, ask, or borrow anything. Okay. We just absolutely do what we have to do. God makes it all possible for you. These people that are watching you, these people that are seeing you, is trying not to have what you are seeing listen to. I don't know why this is not. Okay, so make sure I put on my Bluetooth. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to let some people come in, those that are up. It's the holidays, and most people are up because they're preparing or prepping their things for Thanksgiving. It's usually a big thing with people, but like I said, I don't even know about the holidays. I don't be care. If the kids bring it up and be like, "Mama, you gonna do?" That's when I probably try to do. But outside of that, I don't be doing too much of nothing. Okay, sometimes I don't celebrate because most of the time I am on camera. Okay, so welcome to the channel. As you can see the caption, okay, uh, they they want to take your children from you, remove them from your home or something like that. Like, not me, but for some reason that energy was on me this morning. I'm going through my videos because, as I stated, these people, well, I kind of know their cars now, so I don't know why they keep on playing with me. And I'm taking down license plate numbers and remembering them and getting home and writing them down. So you gonna get yourself locked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with people. I ain't finna play with you. You want to go to jail? Okay, you been there before. Yep. So you may as well just go ahead and go, bitch. Whoever this is, because they're going to. Whatever these people are doing is being uncovered, and they can't hide it. So I'm not going to be on here long, but we are going to put a little bit of energy. Make sure you do hit that like, share, that subscribe button. Notification bell will ring for you. I will not be ringing. It's too early here in Michigan. Okay, I don't know where you are, but wherever you're watching from, we do give you thanks, praise, and okay. I'm just saying we do. We praise our new and returning subscribers over here because you don't have to come back or visit here. So we appreciate everything that you do. However you are giving on the channel is always appreciated. Your energy, your time, the fact that you watch, your thumbs up, your donations, your gems, your jewels, whatever you drop, your comments, keep them safe. Sometimes those are unappreciated. Okay, so I don't know who's doing that, but that negative stuff is very unappreciated. We do not want it on the channel. We want you to be an adult, so we thank you for being just that. I don't have time to play with children. I'm too old for that. I might look like a little kid or something, but I'm not 12. Nigga, I just ain't grown since seventh grade. No more. My feet still the same size. I never got any, I never got, I swear, I just was like dwarfism or something, maybe close to it. I don't know. But I'm old as hell. I don't got time to be playing with these people. So these people were doing something in the courtroom. This could be a courtroom spell. This could be something that a person is trying to put over you. This person may be called. If you got children with this person could be in no contact for some of them. Okay, they could be doing some things to you behind the scenes that you are unaware of. Okay, or they could be directly doing things right in front of you, or you could be at battle in custody. Okay, so I remember my battle. Those are possibly true forms. Okay, I don't know what form. I tried to, you know, cut out everything that I could, but even if they look that case up, it's just all they're gonna see is the truth. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna see the fucking truth. Watch your energy over here, as this channel is not for children. We do use profanity and other things. It's in my description box at this channel. As soon as you look in it, this channel is not for children. It's been added because people are, being people as usual. Okay, so we welcome all people in all walks of life and what have you. Know that I'm strict on all of us. Okay, I have no impartialities, no matter what color you are, what size, shape, frequency, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Your attitude, your energy, if it's nasty, we are calling out devil energy over here. So we welcome you to the channel. Remember, it's past, present, future energies, and they may or may not resonate with you. And to check your placements for everything that we say and or doing. Okay, we're going to get off into this. Spirit guides and ancestors said these people want to hide the fact that they are trying to stop you from doing something. They may have done something overnight, okay? They tried to like sit around your home or hex you or your car, your vehicle or something. They don't want you to be able to take care of these children. They could be calling your job, and doing things like trying to make fake reports or something about you or something of that nature, right? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. Um, I appreciate that. Definitely. Well, they already know now. Most people who visit here, I usually kind of come in with it and let them know, but I know, I got you. Because they doing a lot online, ain't they? You know what I'm saying? They already been shadow banned. Y'all over here because y'all may be subscribers or it's just in the algorithm is up online or something, but I've been getting low streamed for a long time. I'm used to it. And the channel's still building because I got real character. I'm a real person. I'm a real human. And I'm not playing out here. Like I'm not playing games online saying that I'm this, that, and the other. I'm just here to do the will of God, being weird and shit. I'm just saying it's not like that, okay? And somebody really has a problem, because they tried to snake you, but you're getting justice. Empress is what this was is what I'm seeing. Hey, if I can pick the cards up, shit, we gonna shuffle it. It look like it just fell out everything that I last used from our last reading from last night, right? So I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna take it from here. So wow, thank you so much for that beautiful donation to the channel. I really appreciate you, Miss Brittany D. Thank you so much. I appreciate your love, your due diligence, and your patience. These people are attacking somebody. I don't know who energy I be in or what be coming out, but this is not a lie. My paperwork, you go look that shit up because that's coming from some paperwork I got full custody. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, but why are we going through that? You had a whole husband, child. Like, how do things just go that bad in relationships? How does it just go that bad in your relationship? Okay, so now the children energy is changing. We're not going to even talk about the children. We're about to talk about these people and why they did it, their hate, their jealousy for you. Whoever this was, this energy is like a long time view. This person has been doing this. It's a condition now. You know what I'm saying? This person, and we're about to put your, matter of fact, let me get your bayleaf. We definitely are going to do those. We already been putting y'all names down in the book and doing y'all bayleafs behind the scenes anyway, but I had a box of them and I gotta clean my stuff up. But I'm doing it on purpose, y'all. I am a little junky, but not dirty. I don't get nasty and filthy and shit. Just a little junky. But I had a little box and I found them all that I got. And we're not gonna worry about it though. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my babies. Okay. You already know I got a big ass box, big ass bag of them. And I used them. We have been doing rituals for the last 2 weeks. Okay, the Bailey's been done behind the scenes so that you can continue to move. That is such a blessing. I appreciate you, Miss Brittany D. I send that love and light back to you, and I send that energy back as far as finances. But there is a lot that I have to do, in life, and I pray God continues to bless y'all in every way, shape, form imaginable and possible. Okay, so I pray the doors is opening or the doors stay open for y'all. Okay, somebody came into your life. I don't know if this was a mother figure, a father figure, or a family member. I am feeling family close with some of y'all, but some of y'all, this ain't even that. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who wants what you have. You know what I'm saying? It may be for some of y'all. Your family probably ain't jack stupid. You know what I'm saying? They're not. Some of them are not. They be so jealous of you. The mask be so thick, child. You will never see through it for some of y'all. Okay. But I feel like this could be somebody who is with an ex, somebody who was very abusive to you. Okay. Is still trying to, they could never hold on to your energy or whatever this is. They could never tame you. They could never fix you. They could never change you or something like that, or they try to change you. I appreciate that. I didn't even see that comment. Yes, I'll try to keep up the good work for the most part. Spirit guides and ancestors are saying that they're backing you up in your good work. Okay, whatever this is why you have backup. And I'm here using my energy as an intercessor. You know what I'm saying? Between the communication here on the channel and God. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm letting God know through prayer that my soul scribers want to be free of these enemies. They want to, we all do. I'm part of the collective too. We want to be free of this negative energy. We want to be free of these demonic energies. We want to be free of spiritual attachments and deities. You know what I'm saying? These people do try to stop everything that we do. Now, what I have here is a community with a secret, okay? We do have the Three of Cups, the Moon, and the Six of Wands. So something being done in the public eye. Hi, Miss Alyssa. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody to the channel. I send y'all love and light. And I send y'all blessings, okay? I send you doors open. I send you peace to your home, peace in your mind. Remember, you can open up, turn on your Psalms before you go to bed. I do it all the time. I showed y'all Psalms will keep everything away. You're going to wake up refreshed and everything. Okay, so let's get back to the reading, because whatever fell out is still falling out. It's something about something you're building. Whatever you're building with this Eight of Pentacles, it's on fire. Okay, you're getting justice for something. I'm telling you, things are really, really moving when it comes to this money. God is moving people. Now think, if we all had it like that, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no need for no tarot channel. But because evil is here, it's doing what? It's working on us. It's trying to kill us. And some people do get God. You know what I'm saying? But some God's people, okay? I'm being ignorant right now. Some God's people, okay? You can't touch. It's no touching them. God said, no, do not. What are they think those just words, because they fakely serve God up under that veil. This is why they don't mess with witnesses. They don't. And you shouldn't mess with them people kids either, because see, they've been taught how to pray. They've been taught how to live their lives. You feel me? In not secrecy. Obviously, them people up under that veil in them churches, they got a lot of secrets. They got a lot of stuff that they do that they're not letting out. See, when you at the Kingdom Hall, there's no room for that. Them parents are very intrusive. They will leave your door open when you sleeping, child, just to watch you. You understand what I'm saying? Just that type of stuff. These kids nowadays, they want to close the door, be closed off, don't want you to see them. They made sure our doors was open. They came and talked to us. They set us down. They was in our face. You understand? Our parents were involved. Nowadays, it's like some type of you know what I'm saying? Isolation. People are isolated, or, you know, in solitude, secluding themselves from things. Okay. And I don't know why, you know, that's when the devil gets to meddle. Okay. The devil starts to meddle in the energy because of idle energy. And then they're attacking the kids behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? With these temptations of things to do that God just don't want them to. See, studying was a thing in our home. My mama definitely was like, we come in the house, we did our homework, she had dinner ready because she there all day or whatever, and she wasn't walking. This lady was in a wheelchair, so whatever she do, it was a lot of effort. You know what I'm saying? She had a lot of effort to put out there. So she still would make our meals and still would clean the house or whatever. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. My house, it may be little stuff that may be out of place, but it ain't gonna be nasty, nigga. I don't do nasty. I don't know what the hell that is. You know what I'm saying? And if my kids get too bad, I'll been winning their stuff and clean that shit up. You understand? But I gotta keep telling you, and then something just start bothering me, and we ain't gonna get to the point to where it's Theo. You know what I'm saying? My Malcolm Jamal Warner, I love him. I miss him. I miss my Whitney. I miss all of those people. I miss these people who are here. But be careful. They really do. I just found out that Whitney was a Leo. Okay. I really didn't know. I'm serious. I never look up their birthdays. All them years that lady been here, I never knew that about her, honestly. So I was kind of, man, I was kind of, I don't know what kind of spirits these are, but people want me to close the door on them because they scared of what might. Child, that's probably how Jesus coming back through us. You understand what I'm saying? We need to be opening up to the truth, because what we're here with and the proof that we got that what's been going on should make you want to know where you come from, should make you want to know what's more out there in God and what's the truth behind our melanin. Okay, I ain't partial or being impartial to nobody else, but I'm just being real. I do speak to us on this channel, but I speak to everyone. I'm an American melanated woman here, okay, without putting nothing else on that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I am. I feel, I don't care where the ancestors, we don't know where they came from. One minute they was coming from Morocco. You know what I'm saying? Then is that even on the continent? Is it even part of the world anymore? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Why is these things happening? Why are they trying to bury stuff? Why are they trying to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to know. So I have something strange is really happening, and for video purposes, because y'all know I like to show my cards, even though I might not want to get on the camera. I gotta go though. I don't want to get my time robbed from me, okay? Or yeah, So we're going to go ahead and turn the camera on. I gotta turn it around to. Uh, I could do a little background or something. I tried this before. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let's see. Yeah, it didn't. I don't know. Last time it came up, so we'll see. All I know is thus far, because I haven't pulled a whole lot, I have 3 of Cups. There was some type of hidden energy here, okay? And then something about you being in the public eye, getting some type of recognition, or powering through something, or fighting through something, or making it through something that these people, okay, want you not to make it through. They did not want you to make it through this. Okay, so these people may have been putting in false reports about your children, false things about you, false narratives, making it up. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's something about you freeing up something for yourself. Okay, it's something they don't want you to have. They want you to stop getting donations. They want you to stop getting money. They want you to stop having, being able to provide for your children. They do want you to come down. You could just be a single mama. I don't know if this is an ex-husband, or I don't care who you are here. This is a collective view, point of view. You know what I'm saying? It's no specific person here. I'm telling you, it's all elements. But I got justice. Something is in the courts. Something you're getting justice for, because somebody tried to burden you. They may have tried to build some type of case here with the 8 of Pentacles. So they wanted to burden you with some type of fake ass evidence that they was making up. Okay. So they may have made up some fake evidence, and the cops not going for it. Whoever this cop is, though, got a problem with you. These people know who you are. And somebody got a problem with you, want your essence or something, some evil ass bitch from a fucking police station. Like, girl, go sit your dusty ass down, nigga. Go sit your whole ass down, nigga. You ain't gonna never be like the collective, nigga. You will never be. Your badge and that gun is all your ass got. You really don't have the essence of the collective. And whoever you are, you could be a cop too. I'm telling you, it's all no holds barred. Some people can. I don't got nothing against no damn cops. They just human beings like the rest of us. God damn it. And there's some of them out here good as gold. You know what I'm saying? And some out here is horrible. You've heard the stories as told, okay? As told. If you haven't heard none, child, they horrible. Some of them can be ridiculous. And it's a lot of people who they're in fear of that type of energy. That's why I couldn't have been a cop. They probably either would have already tried to set me up and hided me for real. I'm serious. They would have got rid of me. And once I seen who I was, I stopped even going towards the area of legal because I realized that justice was blind. You feel me? I'm serious. But in this case, justice is mine. Okay. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. I don't know that song though. I want to say it comes from Tyler Perry stuff. Not the Bad Black Woman, but the one with Kimberly Elise and Clifton Powell. Okay. I don't know. Somebody, you need to watch your children around other adults or maybe other family members, kids or something. Something's happening to somebody's child in the home. Okay. And it's starting to like rub up because it's like whatever happened to me, like when people were trying to say I was this that child, somebody had to do something to you. You know what I'm saying? But those people who did that something to you could be them same people who are telling people that you are gay, that you are in a community, and they know that they project the energy. Bitch, you don't even know what the community is. I don't know none of them damn people. I don't even got friends. I don't even hang out with people. How the fuck I'm part of a community? I don't do shit. The fuck out of here. I mind my goddamn business and I make the best of it. People are trifling and lazy and shit. They don't want you to win. They didn't want you to be able to continue your life and continue on. You know what I'm saying? Moving around and working hard and doing the things that you do, that you came here to do. You came here to put in work. I got the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles for you. The Eight of Cups is just you walking away from whatever this is. But these people, there's people walking away from. They tried to put you in the Five of Pentacles. They wanted you to lose out on something. Somebody don't want you to go back into another connection because they know that you're, like you take a single mom to court. You can't hold up against a dude who working and he in court and you come in there by yourself. He got a whole girlfriend, wife, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is just an example. Or XYZ, you could be a single father, okay? But this person got a home or whatever. You might live with your mama or an apartment. You feel me? Take the energies as they may resonate or don't make them fit, but think about what's being said. You could be a King of Swords or going up against a King of Swords, okay? This person that is doing this is trying to make you look unfit, or they're trying to say you are unfit. These people tried to say that about me. They called me an unfit mama. This motherfucker came after me for real. I'm like, after 10 years, my baby, I'm unfit. Oh, okay. And then look what the law did. Look what the law did. Hijacked it. I hijacked it like a motherfucker. Root all that. I don't got time for you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You get your little high John root. Chew on that bitch. When you in wherever you at, you wipe that motherfucking shit on something. And watch how High John gives you that permanent work. It's fixed. It's done. You won. Because the truth, High John is just an exposer of the truth. Who is John? You feel me? I'm just trying to tell you. John was, it was a couple of them with Jesus, you know what I'm saying? But both of them was cold, you know what I'm saying? In the Bible, them motherfuckers was putting it down spiritually, okay? And they were very bold to make the statements that they were making, but the truth was being told through these people, through this Bible, through these accounts. The Bible accounts are not all fake. It's just that they took out everything that had to do with us being black and Jesus too. You understand what I'm saying? And they took out the truth. They left in things that were inconclusive, that they can draw whatever they painted their own picture to. That's why they point to certain scriptures and talk like that, because it was all bullshit. It was all bullshit and rhetoric for them to set up for you to be complacent in something so they can control you. See, I think we were ruthless killers back in the day of they ass. You understand? And it was like, well, how do we get? Now we're back in this situation trying to figure out. And it's like we just keep going from kill them to kill us. Well, we try in America, we trying to show you that we got to put it all together. We need to just absolutely like each other. And I think that that's when God ends it. You know what I'm saying? But evil want to roam forever. They don't want to be locked up. But as long as they got evil to dwell inside of you, they can definitely attach to you. They can. They can attach to you. They can take whatever from you. Because see, you're keeping up evil deeds. That's why we're trying to preach to people to come from behind the veil. Okay, stop trying to hide these things. Okay, don't hide anything, don't do anything. It's that end, it's the time, it's the end, it's been over, you know what I'm saying? And it's about done, you feel me? There's a lot of calamity in the world. It's just that things we don't see every day because God keeps us covered and shut out from it. And a lot of the people at the, Kingdom Halls and stuff was like, yeah, Armageddon gonna be something else. It's gonna get worse before it get better. And I don't know what is about to happen, but I know this dude is trying to collapse our motherfucking economies for some reason. We all out here busting our ass, working hard, and motherfuckers out here attacking a single mama. Is you crazy? Trying to take their children? What are you trying to have done to them children though? All that sacrifice, y'all need to go somewhere because y'all the ones who being sacrificed. That's why people losing shit because they keep trying to sacrifice you for some shit. I'm serious. So I got death and five of pentacles and the devil. Well, I see why. I see why. They tried to get rid of you because of some type of ascension or transformation you may have went through. You could have transitioned out of a situation that was meant for, they wanted you to stay in it forever. You feel me? The devil wanted you there forever. Could be a pinnacle person here, or it could have been this King of Swords. Take it how it may resonate for you, may resonate, but don't make it fit. This person really thought that they would be able to complete whatever this is or to keep this going. It was like they set you up in your face and was trying to act like you was stupid or something. I don't know. They be talking to you and think they spells work over you and you just smiling. And I kept remaining smiling. When the motherfuckers were saying stuff and talking to me in this situation that I was in, I was just looking at this motherfucker as he was talking like, bitch, really? And then gonna tell me what the fuck it meant. Okay? I looked at that motherfucker. I said, what? He said, yeah. And started laughing and shit. I said, what the fuck is you talking about? God, can I ever just... Good morning. You got on shoes? Okay, so yeah. These people wanted you to not be aware of something. I do apologize. My daughter, she got the wrong charger or something from last night. She got out the car. How you been charging your phone? Obviously, motherfucker wasn't charging it. Let me see. My question is, where's my keys though? I don't hear them. Okay, so let me hold on, y'all. Okay, there. Okay, so sorry about that. Okay. Um Again, you went through some type of transformation and these people wanted you to stay stuck or bound in some type of impoverished energy. They wanted you to stay stuck, okay, in something, but you're not, my baby. You are about to really, really, really rise up. Whoever y'all are, I'm just praying for y'all. I don't care what y'all are, who y'all are, what y'all have done. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to really see the change, okay? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel, Miss Christy Bull, because we don't take none. Welcome, baby. I see you, love and light. Okay, and I hope that y'all have a beautiful rest of y'all day and y'all stay safe out there, okay? Miss Brittany, thank you so much for that beautiful donation to the channel. This helps the channel. Y'all don't get it. Every donation on this channel counts. This helps add to the channel too, and then it helps me too, at the same time. We're all out here trying to make it through, my baby. I sing y'all love and light, and I sing y'all financial blessings, and I'm finna get ready to write on this bayleaf, okay, so we can do Miss Brittany's bayleaf, okay. So thank you so much for being a silent partner to this channel pretty much and a donator always. Okay, that beautiful energy is always appreciated and gravitated towards. And we appreciate those who, you know, really appreciate the messages and the energy that comes from the channel. But those who have invested in this channel, they see progress. I told you they always come on here and bless. I hope Allah opens doors for you. Yahshua answers you through Jesus Christ. The blood is already on you. Why is the blood on you? Well, we were kind of born into it. Oh, okay. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. Oh, let's see what those is. Okay, so I got a King of Wands. Damn, the devil out here again. My head just hit some cards off the table, right? And I'm like, let me see what that is. But his ass in reverse. I'm telling you, you're about to get released from something. See this fool who took. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I am so grateful and I'm pleased with the collective. You know, that energy of giving and of Thanksgiving is beautiful energy to me that I feel like we all should spread around and share with each other on a regular basis. You know, YouTube still take from me, so good luck. I'm just saying they do. They still take a portion of that. We have to pay dues or fees over here on the channel. Straight facts, okay? My advertising is another thing too that has to be paid for. So, you know, yeah. But I do have King of Wands and King of Swords out here. I don't know. Somebody want to take y'all children? Oh, that's crazy. Or somebody's trying to. They're trying to send you through a tower, but you're so strong. You know what I'm saying? These people absolutely made a foolish move. Okay. They made a foolish move. You could be in some type of custody battle for some of y'all. This could be something that's coming from out of state too. They could have been saying like, say you in a situation and it's, you know, like when I was in that shelter, I saw a lot of moms in there. I was just praying all the time. You know what I'm saying? I had to. I didn't come out the room because I could feel their stories, but I didn't want to hear them. You know why? I already felt it just upon high. And I just would pray. I would go in my room and pray for all the mothers there, regardless to what they were battling with, whether it was spirits or energy, negative energies or whatever. That's why I was like, why is the staff weird? You know what I'm saying? We don't need weird staff. They're already coming in, Jesus, kind of messed up mentally and emotionally because of their circumstances. So, Father God, open up the door for these people. Get them up out of there. Get them out of there. We was in there too long. I stayed in there for like 8 months, my baby. That's a little bit too long in shelter. You know, that's a long time. And then somebody was like, yeah, I did 6 months. You know, they got to at least be here for 6 months because I think you came right up, whoever you are. You know what I'm saying? But these people what could have been like really holding back your services, making it pass you up somehow. You not getting the message, and then they giving it to somebody else. Um, there are different services. I happen to get something called rapid rehousing or something of that nature. I'm appreciative to the people at the legal. I don't be really liking to tell my business because people pray against that type of stuff. That's why I didn't tell nobody the name of nothing. You feel me? I didn't and I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not their fucking business. Ain't none of your business. What the fuck? You going through that situation, do you know? But that's only in the city of Detroit. I don't know what it's called everywhere else. It may be the same thing. But the legal people and the legal aid services of the people who work, I don't really know the name per se, you feel me, like that, the whole name of the you know, particular group of people. But they're I believe they're a nonprofit organization or something like that. You know, they still get help through the DEI energies is still there, right? But if they tearing that type of background down, what's going to happen to the people who are in service and using that service? So I pray for those people to have an extension or find more housing or get jobs or what have you. But I pray for all the mothers. I pray for the staff. And I prayed against the evils that was up in there too as well. Why? Because a lot of it was coming from staff. It was weird, you know what I'm saying? But it was certain individuals. It wasn't everyone. It was just certain ones. I prayed for a lot of them, but if they was involved in like Mason stuff, because like I said, I saw that there too. I observed a lot of things. I paid attention to what they didn't think I saw. You feel me? And spirit was letting me up on everything else, which is why I kind of stayed in my room. You're not going to attack me. You could tell anything about me you want to tell. My kids was going in and out the room. You feel me? My kids was out there. Seriously. They was out there, and I was grateful to the Pisces. You feel me? To Miss, she not there no more. Miss Johnson, she really solid. She on her own. You feel me? She got her own stuff going on. Okay, so uh I made friends with a few people, and I talk about some of the elderly people. The men were always polite. They spoke because it was fathers single there too. Okay, it wasn't just no women, it was men, but they usually stayed to their damn self. Men usually do something else different than women, right? Women are catty and strange. So we are emotional creatures. But for another woman who worked there to be telling another woman who lives there that certain stuff that they saying to them is unpermittable. You feel me? Like, it's not something that should be done. Okay. I can see if I need to talk to a counselor or something like that, if I'm having a hard time with my children or what have you. What I noticed though about the out of town shelter, but this was like years ago. We talking, I can't. My daughter was like 2002. You know what I'm saying? This how long ago. But that was because of abuse. You feel me? It wasn't because I was homeless, didn't work, and didn't have a job and wasn't trying. I was abused. You feel me? It was stuff that I was going through, so I was trying to get away from it, right? And I went to this place out in Macomb, and they kept sending me to, what was this place? Roses, I want to say. Yeah, it was like a little thrift store out there. Pretty little place. My mind just went there. I don't know. But the services that was given in this place out there was really sweet. You know what I'm saying? It could have been the same thing with this place, but the people don't meet this. They didn't meet the standards. It was only so many of them that had compassion or empathy. You feel me? Um, but to tell a person how hungry they are, or to say that they're greedy and they're in poverty. Maybe they just have a healthy appetite. This was an older white lady. They kept fucking with this lady. Everybody was just being weird to that fucking lady. I don't like that shit. I didn't like that shit. I'm telling you that it struck me the same way as that situation when I was a kid in second grade. My best friend was Amber, Moan and them at the time. I was in second grade, and that little white girl who used to like rock back and forth, and she was autistic or something, and they was like kicking stuff and rocks, and I said, I will fuck anybody up. And I was like, you cool? You cool. They ain't gonna fuck with you no more. And she just kept smiling because I kept cussing. Okay. But I told her, they ain't gonna fuck with you no more. You hear me? This was a little white girl. And I got upset in this place, and I started praying about that situation. I said, God, find this lady a place of her own. I hope they help her. Some kind of, she need to be in an elderly place or some type of assisted living or something. Maybe, I don't know. She get around real good, but I don't know if she's mentally okay. That's what it was. And then they used to say stuff about her like she smelled bad and all of this stuff. Maybe she didn't feel comfortable with asking with stuff. Maybe they was being mean to her when she would ask them for towels or tissue or anything. So ain't no telling what was going on inside that lady head and how tough that was. It was really tough at first before I got there. As soon as I got there, yeah, shit started clearing the fuck up. Cause see, motherfuckers was talking about I ain't had no power, but from my understanding, motherfuckers was already there before me. And when I got there was a change. Big ones. Even staff was changed. You feel me? So I don't got time for people. God fight demons. He locks them up. He kills them. He destroys them. Only he know how. We can't. We destroy them by sending them to him. We get them away from us. We can. Okay. So some about these people going through a tower because you are not a fool and you stood. You know what I'm saying? You standing. See how this, they're going through it. There's people jumping out of this tower. Okay. They're trying to get out the fire now because your spirit guides and ancestors just wasn't having it. So whatever foolish acts or whatever this is that they did behind the scene, now give up my experiences, but some of it, is ad lib, some is true. It's all true what I'm saying right here about that stuff. That's just my feelings, emotions on it and stuff that I felt like I observed and saw. Okay. So I got the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Temperance energy here. See what I'm saying? How God backing you up. Okay, even though these people wanted to harm you, they want to hurt you for the information. But it's like, for what? The truth. Man, change yourself. Change yourself, nigga. Don't come over here with that ruthless ass bullshit. God gonna tear your ass down in that enemy. Yeah, in the energy. Your enemy. He gonna tear your enemy down in that energy. They can't do nothing with you. They can't do nothing with us. I don't even know why they trying to. Okay, so somebody, let's see what this Five of Swords is about. Because the devil came out in the upright. That motherfucker obsessed with you, but they still got shut down because the devil came back out in reverse and you was released from whatever this clown had threw at you. Now they going through a tower, people jumping out the tower like, it's demons everywhere, just falling out, burning up, you know what I'm saying? And they're mad as hell because they're not leveling up, and the only way they can level up is do devil shit. But you get killed in devil energy. Yeah, so this is somebody who may have, let me see about this high priestess. I am talking about a water sign too, but like I said, I got there and things started to change. Bitches was out here talking about what power they had. I'm like, bitch, I came in here and things started to rearrange everywhere. My kids was doing shit though. So they had started to close doors, shut off rooms and shit. I'm serious. It was just a lot with my children. My kid would go missing in that motherfucker, be doing all type of shit. Okay, so rules changed, things had to get stricter, okay, because some kids you can't keep an eye on for real. I wasn't controlling the motherfuckers. I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? They was in there acting a damn fool with that energy in there. I swear they was like, I don't want to sit up in this room all day. And I didn't blame them. But how is it that they get in their own place of living and they sit up in the room all day? You understand what I'm saying? I didn't get it. But what it is, they're not sitting, when you in that type of place, they're in there with you, like they put the families together. So you and your kid face 24/7, 24/7, 24/7, 24. You feel me? And that's really, really, really annoying. So there was no, the kids could go to school to visit, you know, but the parents couldn't stay out or whatever, but the children could go and spend a night and, do little things, but they still have to check in during those little big times or what have you. They still did like nightly checks. They do that everywhere. So, I mean, I was gracious that they did turn into a full shelter while we was there, but I asked that staff got better. They started training them and I thought that was good too, because I saw a little change in them, but they wasn't really keeping that energy. And then I don't know, maybe it's what type of people come through there. It's maybe why certain things may change with the staff, because people do be kind of disrespectful. They be kind of weird, I don't know. So I just pray, that things go safely for staff and the people who are in need, okay? And if they need mental help, maybe they should do something by suggesting that when they come into those places. It's just all about looking at the need of the people and what it is that people need to do. You can't always just be all nasty and stuff just because people aren't mentally well or they don't comprehend what you're saying, or something like that. It just got to be some type of understanding when it comes with us. I don't understand what happened to love. When did it go out the door? You know what I'm saying? And we're not talking about making love to anyone. We're talking about the love that we're supposed to have for others in those type of situations. When did it stop? Okay. And when did we stop loving our others? So I still send those men and women and children in all shelters everywhere, love and light. My heart goes out to you. I do want to cry. Seriously, it is a cry in me, because it's not a good thing. Okay, it's not. It feels really weird when you don't have your own and you've been so used to being on your own. But I was gracious to even just have that spot, and that they were there, even though they were mean as hell. You know what I'm saying? Just that they were there. You know what I'm saying? Because we could have been elsewhere, like out on the street in the cold or whatever. But don't act like, it's yours and you're giving it to me. Just don't be really forceful and weird and mean like that, especially if you're melanin, my baby. Those people, even if they white, my baby, they in our neighborhood. They just like us. They chose to be there with us. They may have like denounced their families and been out there ever since. They may have walked away from fortunes. You don't know what people going through. And you don't know what's going to be left to them. I've heard stories like that. They might went in a shelter, been out of their mind. You was kind to them, found out this person got a fortune somewhere. They done died and put your name on all that fortune now. You know what I'm saying? Just because you was good to someone. But it's the blessing behind the good that you, people don't understand. When you are sensitive, sweet, and kind to people and you reach out to them in empathy, God is what that your heart points go up, bitch. It be like your heart. You feel me? Like that one video Jordan Peele did, because I watch a lot of stuff on the new Twilight Zone. It was like as long as they was thriving online, you know how the points went up when you did things that they wanted to see, or people was like judging you, and you would live, you would have like the best life or whatever. And then if they didn't like something that you were doing, they would definitely, your numbers would start to plummet, but you would start to get blocked and die. And I'm serious, it was like tripping out on that. That shit was crazy. I don't know. Go watch the new Twilight Zone. Just because it's Thanksgiving and some of y'all might be off for the holidays or whatever, try to enjoy some movies or something that you never watched. But I loved Twilight Zone when I was a kid. Okay, I did. I watched that. Amazing Stories. A lot of people probably don't remember these type of movies or TV shows that came out when you were a kid. I watched Friday the 13th, the series. Okay, that was my shit right there because I was into it all the time. So I made sure I watched all the time too. I was definitely in a TV. I was one of those people who probably should have been in entertainment. Okay, telling you how I grew up, which was real innocent, coming up on Happy Days and Laverne and Shelley. Okay, shit like that. Louise, Lavaz, I'm a corporate, whatever. You feel me? We're gonna do it. Okay, I think that was Sally Field. I don't know. I think that was her. I don't know. I don't remember their names. It's been so long, child. Some I do. Green Acre, shit like that. The Hillbillies, because I was a TV kid. We didn't have cable. Okay, so I can recall those shows like that. Just off the. I'm telling you. Okay, Zsa Zsa Gabor. I'm just saying, and that's who Lil Kim thought she was. She must have loved Green Acres. She did. She talked about that years ago. People probably don't remember that interview, but that's what they said. She wanted to look like Zsa Zsa Gabor. Okay, I don't know who she came out looking like, but I just she wish she would have left it alone. Her daughter is so beautiful, kind of looks just like Lil Kim, right? She does. She looked just like her mommy. And I'm just grateful that Kim grew up. I'm grateful Kim's still here, and I'm glad Kim is still doing what Kim doing, and that she was able to bust open the door for a lot of different people. Uh, it just helps get us out of poverty. I don't like some of the stuff that's talked about in the music, but I'm glad when the parents are able to, enjoy their craft and still make music and still do it. Because I'm a lyric too. You feel me? I'm a lyrical note. Some of y'all may have like musical talents or gifts or something like that. Maybe you're a part of a band, maybe you read sheet music, or maybe something like that. I feel like you always wanted to do something with this talent. If you have poetic or writing skills or something like that, journalism in your blood or what have you, it's a lot of people who are hating. See how somebody was just on my last feed telling me, yeah, denounce to come back to Jesus. Like, when did I go away from Jesus? Because I picked up a card, you clown. That shit sound weird to me. I'll be laughing at them because they take that a little bit too far. That box have them thinking, oh, see, being in that box keep you be delusional. Everything outside of that box, oh my God, no, it's defiled, and the child is like, no, it's not. It really isn't. I've been touching these cards for like 4 years now. Regardless to what's been happening around me or what the people have been trying to put spells on me through them and all pushing all type of negativity in my home, what I've been realizing is that God has definitely been keeping me safe from them still too. You understand? So it's not the cards, it's the people and their intentions on it. My intentions is to make sure you get this 10 of Pentacles. You hear me? That you come out and wish fulfillment, and that you have the love of your life, that every passion and desire in your heart you go after, even if it's love, and do it and pursue it in love. But I feel like somebody could have come up against you, wanted you to be blocked, because we did get the 8 of Swords after this 5 of Swords, okay, and this High Priestess. But some little water sign could have wanted your ass blocked. I don't know who you are. Is you fire, air, earth? Okay, you could be. So there could be a water sign, or you could be water, and this could be earth. Okay, so take it how it may resonate, but don't make it forced to feed you. Don't force yourself to be fed by it, okay, because it don't fit. And this person is there, they don't fit in your narrative. And God is just, this is why I don't like getting on these videos. I'll be like, it's gonna be short. It's the end of the month though. Check in with y'all, okay? And then we about to do the end of the month reads. Y'all know when we get on those, it's just gonna be Hey Collective and go right off into it, okay? I just got to. So I mean, I don't dread them, because I like going in, solely to do the different element reads. But it'd be a lot of weird stuff going on in there. Like people's intentions could be coming out even towards me, because I don't really know who watching, and it could be familiar energies, you know what I'm saying? But they sending garbage towards me, and that's not cool, because I'm not your enemy. I'm really praying for everybody I went to school with, everybody I ever became in contact with. Even if I had bad blood with them, I'm still praying for them, because Jesus is Christ and Lord and Savior. If he saved me from whatever I was feeling and going through, any illnesses, the surgeries, I'm still here. I'm still here. That's evidence. And you ain't gonna kill me either. I told you the gods is definitely about to put your ass in order. If he gotta flip your whole life upside down, he gonna put you in order or underwater. Somebody's house might be flooding, their basement or something. It's like it smells really bad. Somebody tubs, all type of stuff. See, doing that spell work, your plumbing will start going bad. Yeah, they can send you all type of stuff. Y'all throw pads down there. I don't know. One of your kids might just do something crazy. Now you got a plumbing bill you can't pay for, because you doing spell work. Now it smells like shit in your house, huh? That shit crazy as hell. Somebody mad as hell though, and then they taking it out on you, because you're not sending it to them. You just know. You don't know, but you know. It's just coming out in the tarot. You feel me? And they're mad, okay? But I've always been able to do this without the damn cards. I don't need them. Okay, but spirit guides and ancestors said it helps, take the direction somewhere. We don't always want to speak on negative things, because this is about the 10 of Pentacles, and you gifting and receiving from someone. Okay, somebody is gifting you. Look, I just got a beautiful gift. Thank you for that donation. God is gonna bless you. You trust me. Trust me. Whoever you are, Brittany, you've been trusting me, because you've been over here for a while, and I appreciate your loyalty to the channel, and I pray God sends that back to you 100-fold times 100-fold. That kind of money is what I made in Uber and 2 rides. You feel me? I'm serious. I had built my app up to what was the highest. You feel me? And then they wanted to steal my idea on the rise. I made up the Crystal Quest. I still have my pictures and everything. And those people can go to hell somewhere, where I had all my crystals on the dashboard. Okay, whatever I had done, these people were watching, but it was spirit they kept sending. It was people getting in there with evil eyes on, being evil as fuck. They was hating on me. You know what I'm saying? But all those people who sent negative intentions, I don't give a fuck. You could have been a bodybuilder, bitch, and got in my car and you sent negative ass ignorant shit. That shit's still coming back to you. God fucking people up from back then. That motherfucker was talking about, was your white ass talking about, he had one nail painted black and it was long as fuck, like he do coke or something. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Maybe he doing drugs and doing spell work or something. I don't know. The motherfucker could have been on something. But I was watching him and he was sitting behind me. I don't play. I pay attention to everything. I kept looking at him in my rearview mirror. I would look at everybody in my rearview mirror, but you could be back there pulling out guns and shit. And I don't know what the hell you doing. So yeah, people were really weird. Okay, they were strange as fuck. But I got the Page of Bones and the 2 of Cups. These people are mad because you're inspired to continue to move forward, okay, and continue to receive your blessings. You continue to receive partnerships, positions of authority. managers even. Some of y'all are elevating and ascending, new ascensions. It's still happening, okay? Y'all could be going through a new ascension. I spoke on this my last read, okay? So let me get something here from this other tarot real quick. Let's see what's going on, because I am seeing songbird, okay? Somebody mad because you happy, or because you're covered by the Spirit of God. You in this loving energy, and don't come out of it. Don't make people change. Don't let people change our energy. That's what they try to do when they out there. They be trying to rob me of my energy. I'll be laughing at the motherfuckers. Like, man, what the fuck is you doing? Because I can see when the enemy set me up. I don't give a fuck what you think you got me setting in. I don't care how you pull up, bitch. I see it. You feel me? I don't care how they pull up, collective. I see it. And because it was eliminated. It was eliminated. They were eliminated. You still have possibilities here. This says infinite possibilities because of your new ascension. God finna get you up out of here. He finna take you into your new path, onto your new journey. There's big doors finna open for you. And these people who've been trying to use you in something, no, they're not gonna be able to do that no more. God not gonna let them do that. They've been out here scrying and prying into your energy. You feel me? And looking, onlookers, looking. Let me get my pens and markers and stuff so that I can do these bayleaves for the channel and for my collective. Somebody is upset. The Emperor is out here, okay? So it's something about you. Wow. This group of people don't want you to get with this Emperor. They don't want you to have no passion for what you do. They trying to fight you. They hate your passion. They hate that you're passionate about what you're doing or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck that is. They hating on your passions. They hating on your desires. They hating on your love life. They hating on you. Maybe you're passionate to get up and do something that they do, and they want the path or the journey. They can't seem to stay on it. So they feel like if they knock you off of it, they'll be able to steal with you. Bitch, you stupid as fuck. Go sit your dumb ass down somewhere. You a dumb motherfucker. You shouldn't have been trying to fuck with shit in the system. Ain't nobody give you that position to be trying to play God over nobody like you, stupid bitch. If you got to log into a system, they gonna see that you logged in, and obviously, bitch, you made that change. And whatever that change was, it's been changed back. Because every time I call in, bitch, they changing it. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to keep on fucking with me. You can't control my route, bitch, or how I complete that. You don't know which way I'm going, bitch. I could have been rerouted. I could make a detour, go to the bathroom or something, bitch, and then where I'm at. Do you know? Because I turn off my motherfucking location too, bitch. I got 2 devices. You got me fucked up. You not gonna fuck with me like that. Well, I got 2 different maps. I ain't always gotta be on one. I can turn the other off, and then you gonna be, where they at? Oh, they all the way over there. How they get there? You know what I'm saying? They over here trying to hack and find you and shit on apps. These motherfuckers is out here. And that's why I said I don't fucking trust no goddamn white person. I ain't never trusted them motherfuckers outside of my family members that I got. No, bitch, no. So they wanted you to sit in lack here, Queen of Pentacles. I don't know who the fuck this is. This bucket of chicken eating ass. Ain't nothing wrong with no chicken, though. I'm talking myself into it. It's too early to eat it. I'll be able to eat some turkey. I hope somebody makes some. Okay, because I ain't cooking. I don't got the time for it, okay? I'm trying to get me a marker. What have I done with them? Okay. I'm trying to think where I put these markers in. I'm tripping. For real, because I don't see them. And I had a whole bunch of them. I really am. I'm tripping because I didn't do nothing with them. Oh, damn. Somebody been in my damn room, touching my shit, man. And I hate when people do that, because see, I bought my own markers, and then my daughter had bought some over here for a party, but I have my own markers, and people touching my stuff now. I don't know where my stuff is. power. It's gonna be power in this. For real. There's power in prayer. Power in prayer. Period. So let's get these done. Thank y'all for y'all donations to the channel. Those thumbs up for always being here, for always being in this high vibrating energy when you come in. I love the energy that y'all bring when y'all come in. Okay, the comments, the love, our chats, the views, the suggestions. Thank you for that suggestion. I may start putting those channels that up on my channel. That'd be one of the smartest things to do. So I agree with you. You feel me? Thank you for that suggestion. It's just that, sometimes the captions, I have to keep them really short to really start showing people that the channel is not for children. YouTube shouldn't even be on here for children. It shouldn't be even put in their kids' hands. It's not our fault that they put it in their kids' hands, but there are children out there that still need guidance. They still need to know that God is coming in every form, on every platform. He is. He coming in everything. He talking to you everywhere because he told you he everywhere. And he is inside of us. We have access to him if we want to. You know what I'm saying? If we allow it. Some people don't allow God energy to come upon them. They playing with the spirit of God. They ain't really serving him. I don't know what these people doing. They out here faking and talking shit. I don't got time. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time because behind the scenes, I am exactly what I said I am. I am. I'm a child of God, and I move in such a way. You feel me? I don't play out here. I was never out here. This nigga was. People be lying on other people. Oh, that's all them demons do. So, oh wow, what's this like that? Wow. I'm just writing on the bayleaf. This ain't my marker. I'm getting upset. Yeah, I'm getting upset because I really don't see none of my damn markers. I'm tripping because they was on my table and I don't see them, but I ain't really sitting at my table to go through this box. But I know that I don't remember setting nothing over there. Somebody been in my room using or touching something, ain't asked me to. You just came in here taking stuff. So I do have a parchment that I want to go ahead to and burn. I might do the table for this too. This video gonna continue to go on until we do the rituals, okay? But I still might be, speaking and talking in the background. Abundance and fertility, okay? I invoke the spirit of increase in your life, okay? People don't understand. You can invoke any kind of spirits you want to. So why people always choose to go dark? Why do the word invoking comes with dark energy? Why can't I invoke light energy, positive energy, God's energy? Increase. It's through source. We can ask. I humbly do, and I ask for you. Okay, so whatever level you're on, it don't matter. Keep turning away from the evils and people trying to tempt you because they just want to be. Listen, for the women, I was talking to my cousin. Like I love my cousin Tara. I was like, I don't know. I just liked her. You know what I'm saying? I didn't dislike her. I always thought she was cool. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like it was just something there inside of her that was something against me. I didn't have nothing against that lady. I didn't even know her. Didn't none of us fucking know her. We thought she was pretty, like our auntie, you know what I'm saying? And they were, and it was just like she had this mustache though. I think Auntie Nita had it, but both of the sides of the family though. That was the funny thing. And I don't know, when my auntie met them people, they may have treated her like she was a sister, but I don't know what happened. So it's not really my problem. All I know is I love her. I pray for her, and I ain't never did nothing negative towards her, regardless to the stuff that's been exposed. I ain't never did nothing to her. You feel me? But try to pray about the situation because it was my family. I have a sensitive spot for my family, my baby. You understand what I'm saying? Regardless to if I'm around them or not, you're not going to fuck with them. If you think, like, if you got me off a platform and fuck with me and they're on one, you're not fucking with them. Because everything that I'm saying that y'all been doing, they got my same energy. They have, I don't know if they got the same powers or whatever. I don't fucking know what they got. But I don't use my shit for negativity. And I don't use my shit against people for evil. I don't even project evil to nobody unless your ass out here trying to kill me behind my car. You did them cars, bitch. And your ass can go find a fucking ditch to go fall in because you tried to pitch one for me. You feel me? Now God got up the pitchfork. Seriously, he about to stick it in them because it's over. They need to really find them something else to do. So I pray increase. Because I do these for real, for the collective. Even when I'm off, it's for the collective, not for myself. I do my own, you know what I'm saying, in my own space and time when I'm meditating and praying. You feel me? And I'm in need, which is, yeah, I don't look at it like that. Like, I don't always be, God, I need. I don't do that all day. I just work and I try to move in the energy and the authority that God gave me to move in the energy to create my own manifestations, to bring them into fruition for myself. So why are you trying to attack me because I'll work? Because your ass lazy and you lost something or something, you trying to cut corners or steal from me? Bitch, go find something else. I pray you see it and you pull it into fruition. Increase, level up, promotions, okay? Beautiful relationships that's going to lead to matrimony, holy matrimony, okay? uh I put Holy Spirit on it because see, I had a red marker. I'm finna look in this bag because I didn't got pissed off. I'm serious. I didn't got upset because I wanted to use that red, that red marker. That's like with urgency. You feel me? Um, I guess that's cool. But I want to look in this one spot. If it's not in here, one of the people, one of them kids that came in my room, people be coming in my room all the time, just fucking with shit. They ain't asking to touch nothing. They'll just come touch it. You feel me? And it's wrong as hell as it may sound like it is, because it is. They'll just come in nobody's room and just start bothering. Just more remove some shit. You ain't even ask for it, and then don't. The problem with me is you don't put it back. They don't put it back. Yeah, because I had a whole bunch of markers on this table. Okay. So now let me look in this box. I'm gonna look in one last spot before I go asking, cause they'll just be like, what? Somebody took the markers out my room. Y'all just came in my room and took some markers, a whole bunch of markers out my room. And then they're not gonna ask me. I'm gonna ask again. I've been woke a motherfucker up with what I'm asking for because I get pissed off about it. Let me get my green marker though. It is up here. But I did. I had a blue one. I just found all my markers too, and I'm upset because I just had them, and I'm trying to remember where I put them at. My son know these ain't his. If he had my shit, okay. So return to sender all negative, evil, our energy against your finances, and then Miss Brittany, you can suggest something if you want to that you want me to put on the bay leaves for you, or that you specifically want me to pray for. But outside of that, I'll just fill it in what I feel Spirit is trying to send you. But I feel like business will pick up. Business is going to increase. I've been praying for people on purpose. Okay, it's just purposeful. I don't care where the energy goes. It can't always come to me. You know what I'm saying? It can't always be for me. I want to see everybody else be happy too. That's what make the world the world. That's what make people people. It's the energy that you allow to flow through you, right? And if you let and allow beautiful energy to flow through you like that, what else is going to happen for you? What else can flow through you? What else can you can change people's lives with just that power of prayer and good intentions behind it. Okay. Um Against our finances, okay? All negativity. Ooh, child, what's going on out there? Ooh, I ain't even out there. That wind kicking up. As soon as I said against our finances, that negative evil eye energy against our finances, return to sender, the wind picked up heavily. I mean, that window shaking, child. I ain't lying. It's I'm serious. Woo. That's the wind.
That's the wind.
Yeah, you was in your room, it was just hard, heavy like that on your windows. Yeah, that's the wind. You seen the markers in my room? Somebody took my markers out of here. What's all my markers I had in here? Did Tiantra and them come in here last time?
I don't know.
Did they come up when you came home? Did they come in here? Did they come in the house? Oh, asking a question, my friend. That's what I'm talking about. Get on my nerve, right? So we send the evil eye against our money back to these people. Because I had a black one, a red one, a blue one. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Always coming here touching shit. Somebody touched that shit, or my crazy ass and put it somewhere. I don't remember putting them nowhere, though. They've been in the same, you feel me, the same spot on my desk, on my table. I don't know. Maybe I just don't see them right now. So I am writing on these bay leaves. That's the one for the collector. And we're going to do one for Miss Brittany. We pray increase and that God sends this money back to you 100-fold, okay? As you sent it out, your love life, your finances, your money, because you send in money. So I'm going to send it back, okay? In Yeshua's name. We pray that because I don't do attacks. I don't do attacks on people's finances. That's crazy. Who want to do that? I don't know who got what. Y'all can have kids. I got kids. So what I want me and my children to go in lack, you feel me? Because somebody else, I need something else, or I need something. I want to see a whole family go down because I need something. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. That's crazy than a motherfucker. Yeah. So, Miss Brittany D, welcome, welcome, welcome all. Blessings, okay? I pray you be surrounded by them. You feel me? I pray you be surrounded by blessings. That everything that you pray for, it comes through. Everything that you ask God for, it comes through. Everything that you put your hands on in positive energy, that it elevates for you. We don't do negative energy, but whatever positive energy you're putting in, even if it's in school, I keep seeing something about school with the collective too. It's something about education. A lot of y'all are educated here, or this is what your mind is on. Maybe this is for you to go back to school. Maybe you want to get your bachelor's or associate, some type of degree, or maybe it's just that you want to learn a new skill or something. Okay, that's what I'm feeling for some people. I'm not sure exactly, but it feels like even with people's love life, the enemy is fighting my collective on having love. Maybe y'all some good looking people or something, because they be tearing us up, right? And it's like, for what though? You know what I'm saying? That might not even be on your mind. Like me, I ain't thinking about no dang on relationship, and I'm going through stuff, you know what I'm saying? But that's the time when God's seeing you someone, right? And you may feel like, I don't really, feel like I'm all that attracting nothing right now, but you could possibly really be, you feel me? You just don't know it. So that's what I'm saying. I send many blessings to you, okay? Money, increase, and abundance. I hope your abundance be bountiful, okay? More than enough. And that probably is the only cousin outside of the people and my sister that, like, my sister got taken. I didn't know her. And then, like, my little cousins and stuff on my daddy's side, I don't know them. So, you never know who out here praying for you, attacking you, or nothing. You just don't know. So on the flip side of this, we're going to pray that you, if you want, elevate to a powerful position. Okay, maybe you're wanting to elevate up or want something to go through or go, but you still have to put this energy out here. Whatever it is that you do for money, you have to really put that energy out there so God can bless it. But remember to stay in positive energy and high vibrations, y'all. It's hard because people are always looking at us as a come up. Like if they know you easily to just upset, they'll just be doing little things like children just attacking you. You know what I'm saying? So, um, advancement, or even if you're trying to get an advance or some type of loan or something. Live in your power, stand in it too. You feel me? Put that on here. Live in your power. And then what I do is anoint these um, with oil because I have olive oil here that I use for the channel. I don't always anoint myself with it, but I was blessed here with a little tablet too. I'm so geeked because I might start doing my stuff off of here and save my phone. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's cool. I can do a lot of research on here. I can hook it up to my Spotify and stuff like. So I was geeked about this. This was nice. She was just like, I don't use it no more. So here, you got the internet. But they got the internet now. She crazy. She don't even know she got the internet. She don't. She really don't. So it's crazy. So somebody wants to like disconnect you. Let me get my fire going and my sage and stuff. I said I might do this at the table. I might have to turn around because yeah, that fire burning, which I be needing to be. I ain't about to be on your bed with a whole bunch of flammable shit. I ain't retarded, bitch. I'm not a retarded bitch. I might be a little something to people sometime, but I definitely ain't a retarded motherfucker. What time is it? Ooh, child, it's 8 o'clock already. We've been on here for a minute too, so just bear with me. I have to get my fire going because I don't play this about the rituals. You know what I'm saying? We don't transfer nothing from my hands to yours or none of that energy, or don't be weird with it because I'm telling you that God is gonna stop it. Nobody should be doing anything like that. You get, and I'm not talking it to my soul scribers. I would pray nobody doing nothing like that weird. You know what I'm saying? But you get people who come on here and be like, oh, she gonna do a baby, we gonna steal that. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna steal your ass whooping. That's what you gonna do. You gonna steal yourself an ass whooping from God in the spiritual realm. I'm just going to my table and I gotta get my fire burning here, okay? And these people they definitely don't want you to be able to, you know, uh, live, I guess, live in peace, have freedom of speech. Hmm. I'm wondering why though. Why is that? Why is it that they want to call these people? You know, my daughter, she on because she feel like she want to eat every goddamn thing up. This fat motherfucker went to the store last night, dog. I told this motherfucker to go in the store and get us some gifts. Gifts. Some we because he was thinking that Stranger Things was out yesterday, but it's today that it comes on, right? At a certain time. So hopefully I'm back in here. That's why I'm up so early so I can try to make it for that little date that we gonna have with each other, okay? Me and my children. Okay. We love the Stranger Things. We always watch it. Um, when they have the new episodes out, we watch them together, okay? So I pray that you and your families have a beautiful Thanksgiving, okay? And I hope y'all are doing well, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and approach the spirits. I think I'm gonna tear a piece off of here. Maybe is it gonna stay together? Okay. So yeah, these are a little different, but that's that different type of sage energy here. Okay, and I have to be careful with it. That's why I'm over here at this table. Okay. So we ask for the spirit guides and the ancestors to absolutely open up this door. Did I bring the bay leaves over here? Could have sworn I put them over here. I'm gonna cover them up probably with the cards. We ask for many blessings. We ask for blessings of money, of finances, abundance, doors to open for positions, for the soul scribers, those who are in need of housing. I'm telling you, it's so bad. I don't. I felt bad about that experience and that it was coming with black people like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't usually get approached by people weird like that. It's been a long time. I really don't be in the public no more. I don't really hang around people. I work alone. With that delivery type of stuff, you get to be by yourself. I don't take my children or none of that. I just go on my own and try to, get done what I best I can do, and I'm appreciative of the people who are helping me maintain and helping me see through to this. It's really heartfelt that it's black people doing that. So where I'm rubbed the wrong way by white people or black people, you feel me? I get rubbed the right way by them too. I am thankful to the whip people. I don't even know who the people are. I don't know. I don't really care. But I know that I think that they know that I'm doing my best. You feel me? Um, and that's why they are doing whatever. But they said that they do this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what they meant, but I see now. And I'm so appreciative, and I'm not taking the service for granted. That's why I get up every day and put my best foot forward, because it's not an easy task to go out there and be in all that foolishness and that weird ass shit that them people be out there doing. Seriously, they be doing more on the roads than what we know. Okay, so when I tell you to be safe, I truly be meaning be safe. Be safe. They are fucking with people. So I see y'all loving light. They trying to destroy you, but they can't. You're too powerful in God. You're too powerful in this energy and this image. Okay, I'm getting pissed because I keep doing shit like this. Okay, I'm just saying, where is the bay leaves? I just did them. That's the shit right there. Okay. Because outside of just putting up my the cameras, because I'm like, child, I came in here last night. I had set my phone down somewhere, and I kept coming in my room like I left my phone somewhere, and I couldn't find it. But it was up under a damn balloon from my daughter's shower. She had, her little reveal. So we're gonna go ahead and get these out. Ancestors, spirit guides, and ancestors, we do ask humbly here. Let me get my anointing oil. That you keep us protected, that you keep us safe from harm, safe from all those who want to see us fail and lose out on things, okay? We ask that you continue to help us prevail and move forward in our energy. I got shit I gotta pay, so I appreciate it. Like I said, if you want to help me pay it, you can definitely pay the channel. I appreciate it. As soon as I said that, Brittany did that. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Yeshua. Thank you for this person. Thank you for her beautiful energy, for her kind gesture and her sweetness and her loyalty to the channel. I pray everything in your life goes up and that God absolutely blesses you, okay? And not through lessons. I hope you learn them and move on so you can get your damn blessings. I know that you are a blessing. You're being one, okay? Even though you think that you're not, but you are. You are absolutely probably a blessing to everybody who comes in contact with you. Some people know it's not about the money, it's about the blessing, it's about the giving in it, the character in it itself. You understand what I'm saying? Just to do it. So when you hear people on here, I'm not crying, but I'm crying for the public though. I'm crying for the people. And Brittany, this is yours. So we pray that God bring in all those blessings, and that all negative energies be removed, and that more and more and more blessings come into you and what you are pursuing and doing here. Okay, so like I said, the enemy don't want you to have what you're going to have anyway. It's nothing that they can do about it. I'm glad that kind of went with the sage and burnt on the sage. Ooh, that's crispy. Okay, I'm serious. And then the collective, we pray that if you don't have anything, and that you do have bills and things that you pay, that you get caught up. I pray things balance out with y'all checkbooks, y'all bills, everything, everything. I pray for balance here. Because see, they want to take us under, my baby. They want us to fail here as individuals. And I'm not quite sure why, when they already have everything, what else do they need? You know what I'm saying? You've already taken our country, you've taken enough from us. You know what I'm saying? They evil has just been prevailing and just being weird, evil people for some reason. I don't get what their purpose is, but they need to go do that with other countries and not with their own people. For real, in America. I'm just being real, but it's everywhere. Hate is everywhere. So I pray against hate. I pray that God kills it. I pray that He closes it up, shuts it down, and locks it. Okay. Children, don't do this at home. This is not a. It's not a game to play with this stuff. Okay, at all. Fire is fire, for real, for real. And I'm not the best at it, but I've been doing it for a while, so okay. So, spirit guides and ancestors said, collective, everything that you're praying for, whatever you just asked for, as we burn these bay leaves, that you get it in positive energy return to you. Negativity will be blocked. All spell work, word of mouth spells, and rituals that was negatively spewed out during this type of session, during our session, will be negated. It will be sent back to the pits of hell. There is nothing you can do. You will not be able to move that negative energy. We ask it to be removed. We ask you to be removed too, as well, from the channel. We don't want anybody over here being negative and trying to tear us down or steal our blessings. We go through a lot as humans. Just remember that. And some of us more than others. Okay. I'm not playing. I know what I'm talking about. This is a people that go through more than we go through more than anything, anybody on this planet. I'm sorry, we do. We do. They keep us in poverty. They've been doing this on purpose, black people. Hmm. And then it's like, what if we thought to do the same thing that they have done to us? But they know we're not a people like that. We'll just move away from them, and we'll go create in secrecy. And this is how prideful we used to be. Okay? This is how we used to be back in the day. Our ancestors was private. They were quiet. You know what I'm saying? They did things in secrecy with their people. They met they had different ways of speaking, the drinking gorge, where to meet at, you feel me? Secret hiding places and things of that nature. So we pray for increase. We pray your money. I put my hand up to God. It's for the collective. And yes, I am part of the collective. So I will be included too. I include myself with the collective for these blessings, to never turn into lessons that we just get them. Okay. And we get our money too. So I'm gonna have to get y'all on off of here so I can go get to it. Okay. So I love y'all, because I don't take people for granted. I've never taken these people for granted. Nobody really. You know, they just don't get that when people say it is hard, it is. It really is, my baby. But I'm so appreciative that they're understanding in that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to be. Not with me, but they are. You feel me? So I'm grateful. And I try to put forth my effort every day to get shit done. I'm gonna get off of here. I've given y'all like an hour or so, so I'm gonna get off of here and go on. Cause I was going to go back out last night, uh, but my kids had to go, do some stuff. Like, it's just stuff going on. So, like I said, that's a blessing. I am so grateful that y'all bless me and y'all come on here and y'all talk and y'all see y'all money and y'all really believe in the messages. And I pray these messages come through clear, concise, and precise so that you can get this energy. Some people know I'm tapping into their energy. Some people know that their stuff is coming up. So and some people just be knowing on the end of the month reads. That's when I get the money coming in. That's when I get a lot of love and a lot of light. That's how I know I'm tapped in. You know what I'm saying? That's when you see the vibrations and the people increase around them. They hate when I do my end of the month reads because I be on point with them. Okay, if I sit here and really be into this energy and not really going out there like that, like the more I can sit in this energy, the more I can pull in. Okay, and a lot of people seen that. Okay, that I was really pulling in the truth. I don't know who keep lying and trying to tell people this, that, and the other. It's projection energy. These people have a look and they just want to be the one. Okay, so it's like motherfuckers out here telling people that motherfuckers doing rituals and spells on love spells and shit. They may be. Who knows? A man sees a good looking woman. Sometimes they woman don't look like that. They might be desiring you. Or they have a position in power. Maybe they running some type of prostitution ring in these places. I don't know what they're doing. But they got to be careful because they know people that you're being watched. You're being watched. If you run in prostitution rings and stuff inside of shelters, stuff like that, you're trying to pimp out the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, the fuck. I'm saying it's gonna come down, my baby. It's gonna be over before you know it. So evil never gets to prevail, especially when you try to involve children and kidnapping them and they coming up missing or something like that. Okay, you got to be really, really, really careful with that kind of energy. But these people really be trying to see who they gonna sacrifice or who they gonna use as a, you know what I'm saying? Like they may be stuck in a spot because they pledged to something and then they didn't get this done, so they gotta keep sitting there until they do something or they time come up where they can redeem themselves. And in this case, they weren't able to drink from your blood. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had some vamping energies around y'all wanting to steal y'all energy here. Damn, that's confirmation. They talking about, are you still online? But y'all ain't never showed me nothing. What the hell? I don't think nobody up yet. I don't know. I turn my stuff on early, child. I be trying to see what's out there. What's the best thing to catch? Okay, so I already be having stuff set, but that's that little other money that's on the side that come up, and it be little blessings in that. So you turn on your little shopper cart app. That's another thing I do give some good I do give it good advice from experience. I told you when you delivering things like with those Amazon packages, a lot of times the people don't know when you're coming, or they may not be looking at their emails or their phones waiting on that. But most of the time people are not at home in the areas that I deliver to. So, or if they're at home, that you got to make sure you are reading your comments, read your notes. Okay. They don't want you to knock on the doors because a lot of times reading them doorbells, like I say, you waking up the cat, the dog, everything in the house, the birds chirping out, everything going on, roosters and crow. And I tap a little bit. I will tap now, but even the dog be like, because they got a keen sense of hearing, so dogs can hear things from far away. They got like, I don't know, siren ears. I don't know what they are. Their ears are like real sensitive. So yeah, just make sure you're reading your notes and stuff like that. A dog barking is a bell rung. That's how I feel. When I walk up to the doors, no matter what it is that I'm doing, I have to figure out better ways to get it done and faster ways, okay? Because sometimes the loads can be heavy for us, and it can be. It be a lot of stops, a lot of stop and go. So be careful. Um, some people are pitiful. They are. They are pitiful. And they want you to be in negative energy, but God is raising your vibration. We're going to go ahead and get y'all an end of the video, like an end of the. Damn, that's a lot to come out, but we're going to take it. Love, eternal love. You're loved from your ancestors. That is love from your ancestors beyond the physical. Okay, so there's some type of extended extension. Okay, um, or extension. It's like the spirit guides and ancestors are extending their hand to you. Somebody could be in your community, could be watching you, or this is your community extending love in a hand towards you. I pray that y'all continue on y'all paths and y'all journeys and y'all make y'all just dues. I'm telling you, whatever you are doing, you are going to increase and it's going to go fast, my baby. God does not like ugly. Hate is always returned in hateful ways. But love, guess what? it's just begun. Okay, it's just beginning here on over on the channel. I do love y'all. I don't know you, but I do. I send true love to you because of the simple fact that everybody needs somebody. We all do. Um, I do feel like I got God, but we do have to have relationships with people. We do. But what happens when people just be weird around you all the time because you picking up stuff? So that's why I stopped having friends because the stuff I was picking up, they was just looking at me like you were weird. You know what I'm saying? It was calling me names, my baby. Like, what are you talking about? How do you know that? Who told you my business? I used to get almost damn near beat up. You know what I'm saying? Because of the stuff that I knew. There was nobody telling me. It's just some feeling that comes up over you. Maybe you have some type of gift or ability. You feel me? So whoever you are, it's something about you walking away from these secrets, no longer holding on to these strongholds and no longer being evil. Maybe you just want to see a change. Maybe things have just been staying the same, kind of the same, and you just wanted to change. So you tried Jesus, and we hope that you do. And the event that you're trying to father, the spirit and the soul of God, guess what? Infinite possibilities towards you. They come out for you. I'm telling you, whoever you are, collective doors are going to fly open for you. Okay. I really, really, really love y'all. Thank you, Mr. Javon Myers. Welcome to the channel. Thank y'all for being here, Miss Christy. Um, okay. That looks like Eli at the end of that name. I'm gonna just say that. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what that says. That name, it looks, I can't really pronounce. But powerful and victorious. What did it say? Our Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah, he is. He's real powerful. He is real victorious. I mean, I'm supposed to be. You know what? It's weird how the people come on here from like whatever religion that they're in, and they feel like you gonna feel, I don't know. I guess they be looking for some type of energy for me to rebuke them or just delete their comments because they talking about Jesus, or what, that comment don't bother me. It's when you come on here and you try to tell me to stop doing what I'm doing, and I'm not going to stop pursuing what I'm pursuing. I'm just not. And you can't be out here trying to chase me down and kill me and do all that. Bitch, you better go find yourself and you get yourself fucked up out here. I told you, it's a lot of people who lie all the time. And those lies can get their ass killed because they keep pursuing to tell this lie. And now they want to push the narrative like it's true, okay, about you, whoever you are, okay? And it's just not. It could be something about your hidden abilities, your talents that you are knowing. You are coming into it though. Whoever you are, you coming along. I love my soul scribers have elevated. Okay, y'all have so mature. I've been feeling this. I told y'all this before. I did. I just told y'all this last night. That I feel the ascensions. I feel y'all opening up and I feel y'all reaching out to God. That's a blessing. Yes. That's when you know that God's energy is moving and is working. But see, when you change that energy, that's what the enemy don't, they don't count on it, baby. They don't. Because they don't want you to be blessed. They want you to keep on having lessons. So thank y'all for those blessings. Damn, the Ten of Pentacles from a whole nother deck again. Woohoo, baby. Okay, y'all know I always clarify in the end. So let me get it so because I can get to it. I got stuff I do gotta go do. So I like being on here, you know what I'm saying, but I don't want to get stuck. I got stuff I gotta keep on, right? Spirit guides and ancestors, show me what else is here. And it's hard to just do that little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'll be feeling bad for them people. I pray God pay your rent, bitch, all your bills. I'm not playing. I don't want nobody in lack. I don't want you to have to save a penny. I don't want you to have to struggle. You feel me? But you need to definitely take a leap of faith, okay? You can't at night, in the daytime, get up early, go out, get it done, honey. You are the star. People loves your energy. It doesn't matter where you work at or where you could be in a damn tropical smoothie, bitch. I don't care. They love you, okay? They love your energy. You could be at McDonald's, Wendy's, or whatever. It doesn't matter where you are. In the private sector, you could be at Ford or wherever, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing, okay? But whatever this is, I feel like people are loving your energy. They are very, people thought you were a fool, or they think you are a fool for pursuing your position, or this is how they were trying to make you feel. It's all because they don't want people to recognize you here and start giving you tips on your job. Because they hand out tips on those jobs. They do. They can tip you online. If they want to, they can tip their drivers. I don't know if they're really doing that, but they should. I told them, tip. I come up on them porches and put them packages right at that door. If I can. If I can, every time I try to make that possible. It's not, it's supposed to be like that. It's a service, it's a delivery service. So they found out I wasn't lazy. You feel me? I ain't sitting in no hangman. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might have to, though. Somebody might. This is what they wanted you to do, though. They wanted you to be, stuck or something. But no, you're not stuck. You're moving forward. Yeah, you're moving forward with your ideas and your plans. Okay, so these people didn't want you to be. They wanted you blocked from your finances. They wanted you blocked from whatever this is that you do. If you're a speaker, you speak online, or you know what I'm saying, or anything, they don't want you to see wish fulfillment. They don't want you to come up. They don't want you to have these blessings. They don't want money to be yours. I'm serious. It's like somebody really is trying to take your gifts. They really want this gift of yours, but it's like, how are you gonna take somebody's gift by killing them, bitch? That's not possible. So I don't know who told these weird ass motherfuckers that shit, but it's not transferable. Sit the fuck down. Stop lying. Y'all are doing that. It's a sacrifice to the devil. That's all that is. But they don't get nothing else. They just practice and practice that shit and go into something because they mind is they stupid, bitch. I have no idea, but they don't do the shit like you do it. Whoever these people are, they can't. Even if they try to, they won't be able to. This is something that you learned about. Like when I started driving, for real, with the license, because I was already driving before I got one, and I wasn't getting into any accidents either. You understand? Close. But when they put me behind the wheel, that was over. I was getting into them, baby doll. It can happen in the wintertime and shit like that because it be real slippery outside. You really have to take your time out there and pay attention, okay? Because brakes and shit can fail on that stuff. Okay, so be careful out here. You go make up your money and save it up, because there's some days you might be like, I can't go out there, but you need that money, so you want to make sure you're saving up. That could be what that is too. And then you're gonna be able to get rest those days when it's too bad out there. You know what I'm saying? You'll have that space to say, oh, I can take this day off. It's too dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Even though I need it, because some shit be needing to be paid right away. You can't miss no work, right? But who want to go through that? Them elements ain't for man. The man usually stay inside and hibernate through the winter in caves and shit. Back then they did. They literally took themselves away from everybody. So I got the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, the Star. You've healed from some type of spell work or some type of blocking, or you've broken off these blockages off of your life, off of your heart. You've broken the chains off of you that's trying to keep you bound. Somebody put some binding or bounding energy. They wanted to bound you to some type of deity or whatever this is, okay? So they didn't want you to be able to see your new ascension. They didn't want you to know that you were ascending or that you had this gift or ability. They know that you have it, so they want to take it from you or whatever this is. Somebody been in your city, somebody, or your state or whatever this is, somebody been, could be from your same bloodline, but somebody been getting recognition or rewards or something before you came along. Now people are seeing something else different. Woohoo, child. I'm telling you, these hands ain't gonna pull nothing else for you. I'm glad they back. The 10 of Pentacles, because they was trying to rob us. They was definitely trying to rob us, baby doll, of our contracts. They didn't want you to get them. They've been robbing us of our contracts. And God has said no more. He closed out the cycle with you. See how this shit came out? I ain't do nothing with them cards. All I did was shuffle them and pull them out. That they wanted us to go through a cycle, my baby, more of in poverty. But God is about to bless us. In fact, you hear me? I'm telling you. And that is that. I love my collective. I love y'all. And I will see y'all back here later as we will begin these end of the month reads. But I got shit I gotta go do. Okay, so I love you. I love you. I love you. I pray that God definitely opens up your mindset to what it is that you're trying to pull into fruition. Okay, or how to really pull this in. Okay, maybe you've been thinking and thinking and pondering, right? But maybe you just don't really know. I pray God spark something in your ideas. That's what we're here to do. We're here to spark an idea or something. We're here to give you strength. We're here to give you praise and recognition. We're here to pat you on the back and tell you to never give up. You feel me? That's what we're supposed to be here as light workers and readers. We're absolutely supposed to be doing this for each other. And I'm gonna burn some Palo Santo, okay? Um, Somebody definitely didn't want you to get a blessing. They didn't want you to get a blessing. They didn't want you to be a blessing. Okay, they wanted you to continue to go through lessons and fall off and not level up. They wanted you to stop doing whatever it is that you're doing and not get the things that you needed to get. They wanted to block your reasoning. Okay, something about your priorities. It's like that you have them intact. Okay, you have them uh, in order. Okay, your priorities is in order. You know the real from the fake, and you know that the devil is the devil, and you got a high discerning. Ooh, child. See that? We breaking off some stuff, child. Y'all done broke off some stuff. And God ain't gonna let it stick to you. Okay, so we ask for spirit guides and ancestors to take us out of this reading, Father guys. We go out of these messages. We ask that the enemy be put to shame, that he be laid to rest, that everything that he try to put us to through, okay, that he failing at his test when it comes to us. He fell in those things, those tests he's trying to give us, and those things that he's trying to put us through. We ask that the Father absolutely cover you in the Holy Spirit. Keep your eyes open. Keep your mindset open. Because see, whoever these people are, they keep trying to attack you because they really want fake to keep living around here. They don't know what real is. These people are stupid as fuck. They go by what they told in this bitch. You understand? I am a human, bitch. You come over here fucking with me, I'ma have to get human on your ass, okay? So don't come around here trying to put out fear and negativity on my channel, okay? Especially when I'm not doing nothing to you, bitch. I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? So what is your purpose? I have no idea, Jesus. So we don't know really what the people problem be. We just ask God to keep us, covered in it, kept covered from our enemies. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and end this, and remember, these are past, present, and future energies. If you hit that notification bell, if you like the energy over here on the channel, make sure you become a soul subscriber. Make sure you hit that subscription button and that notification bell. You have to hit the drop down menu to hit the notifications, how you would like to see us. You can select all. That helps you be on here when we do all of collective videos and reads live that we do on the internet. So once I was able to go live, I started it immediately. Okay, so somebody didn't want me to go live when I first came on here, but once I was able to go live, it was on and popping. So we do ask that you also join in on Activity Intuit 357 on the other channel, my other YouTube channel. Join the channel so we can open that channel up too. I appreciate all those who are transitioning to the next phase of tarot with me, okay? Because we do shorter versions of this. This is like an in-depth, this is my home mother channel. This was my channel I started with, okay? And my Activity Intuit 357 is a LLC too as well. I've got papers on that as well, where I pay for licenses and stuff to absolutely do what I do here, okay? So somebody really thinks that, they thought that you wasn't a real reader or something, because, in my description box, I got entertainment purposes. Bitch, I'm poor and in poverty. What else I supposed to say? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, bitch? So I'm supposed to be on here like, yeah, you can sue me. No, I don't invite none of that. What you suing me for in the first place, bitch? Like, it's for entertainment purposes. And that's where we at with it, okay? So it's real energy. I tell you all the time, I am a real person, a real reader. But yeah, I make sure that that's in my disclaimer. You got me fucked up. Yeah, I'm gonna protect myself at all costs. I suggest all people do. You know what I'm saying? If you smart, you would. I don't got time to be trying to pull no rabbit tricks out my hat for you, you know. So we ask the spirit guides and ancestors to allow us to eject from this energy as we do. We ask that we take all that's good with us and reject all that's negative. We send it back to the pits of hell. We ask that the devil be shut down in our lives. As he's shut down, he's shut out. We ask that he be shut up. Okay, in the name of Yeshua, he stops talking to us. You seal their lips of their word of mouth spells. You cover their mouths when they get to speaking evil. You block the intentions, the negative intentions that they sending out towards the collective. In Yeshua's name, we ask, Father God, that you reign on these devils and demons. The same hell that they want with us, we ask that you put them in it. They go through it. It's theirs to have. We didn't ask for it. We didn't sign up for it. We didn't ask for them to give it to us, did we? We did not. Okay, so somebody's upset because you are a tower. You're a tower for God, and they want you to fall in some kind of way. You ain't know because I ain't in no church setting or going to no religious place. Girl, stop. God is within us. Period. Boy, go somewhere. You act like you somebody more than this other person. You know what I'm saying? So somebody sees a fire and I see a male energy here. I see a male energy here. And somebody act like they got more than you, you know, like they're better than you or something. I don't know what this is. Some weird ass energy. A man going up against a woman type of energy. Come on, yo. You gotta be kidding me, right? You think a woman some men hate women. I don't know if it's because you are a woman and they think less of women. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this is could be a male chauvinist. Spirit guides and ancestors. Any last ending messages here for the collective in the tarot? I'm just pulling this one back out because it's the one that God keep making me go to. It's something about them black cats. Okay, that's fortune meets opportunity. I'm telling you, you are about to have an opportunity that is going to make you rich. So remember, level up, level up. I'm hearing a little bit of Sierra, okay, her and Mr. That's sad, okay. I'm just saying, Mr. Wilson, I'm gonna say, I know his last name because it's mine too, okay. So spirit guides and ancestors say owl, okay, and wise eyes, wise knowing. You may have cut off something. You ended something with somebody. You're just using your discernment, okay? Or you need to, okay? Because you're going to have to seize the moment for this opportunity, right? So you're going to have to literally be using your discernment because there's life after darkness. It's something that, you know, these people didn't want you to see. A breakthrough or something coming through. People could be trying to hold stuff from you or what have you. I've been praying for them people in that place. You're not hearing me. I don't know who's still there that was out of my group, but whoever they're now, even I don't care. I want God to get them up out of there because that's no place for humans to just be in them type of position, especially with children. Okay, so I pray God keep y'all firm and on a solid foundation, and all those who have foundational organizations that can give to others. I pray that y'all do. Y'all know, y'all see it in your hearts to absolutely open up these doors for other people to give them things. Okay, it's really hard out here and it's not easy for nobody. You know, it's not, and it's damn sure not easy for me. And I ain't nobody who to just take. I try to give if I can. You feel me? When I have, I do. I really do. I catch up on everything. When I have it, I give it. But I don't have it, I gotta fight for it. So now I'm fighting for shit, and it's just crazy as shit. You know, I don't want to fight for nothing. I want to just be able to have it and not be held back, not even in with nobody else's spirit. So we pray against the spirit that's trying to hold us back and trying to push their shit through on us. We transmute and ask God to alchemize out these negative energies that keep trying to lay up on us and pour all their energy on us and put their heavy weight on us. Let them become burdened. When whoever pulling it towards you or pushing it towards you, I pray they sit in it. Yeah, I'm not playing about the cleansing, baby. I really don't know. Because they've been doing some things that we just didn't see. Okay, could have been overnight. They wanted you to go through another cycle, but you got a new cycle beginning, or it has begun. I have somebody here who is one of those people who think it's because they look good or they all made up that, you know, everybody, because it's a mask they're wearing. So behind that mask, this is what they're doing. You feel me? The veil came out earlier, but God was showing you these people that was behind the veil, because you can see behind the veil. You can see these motherfucking demons because the light is on. God got them in remembrance. You know, he remembers all of us. You think he don't know who them demons is? He created them. Come on, yo. You find out their name, you call it out, you exercise the hell out of them. You can get rid of them. Anything that you know, this is why they don't like tarot, because we see what these demons doing, and when we say what it is, people, are you, when you hear certain things you ain't never heard, pray against that shit. Oh God, that's what I do. Oh my God, is that what's going on? Oh no, I pray against that. Anything like that in my life, God, I pray against that evil. I pray that evil is not touching me, and I go all off into it, y'all. I'm not playing. I use the readings for protection. Anybody reading that coming up and stuff be coming out, I pray that it's not happening to me, and I pray that God disown these demons and drop that energy, because God knows He's searching my heart. So how you gonna keep spell work attached to somebody and the heart is clear and clean with God? You can't. That's why it's not sitting with certain people, and they not understanding God is delivering. There's deliverance here. That's what it is. That's the word. Deliverance is here. Y'all been delivered. Some of y'all do go to church and y'all are heavy saturated in it's Jesus' spirit. You feel me? And He's delivering you. Okay? So don't worry about it. Don't worry about whatever it is you think you see right now. It's going to change. You have to know that that change is in God. And you just got to keep leveling up. No matter how small you start, how low, you got to start mapping out your life, because when you get grown and you come away from mom and dad, they want the child to fall, you feel me, so that they can snatch them up and do all type of stuff to you. You know, your family and your parents give you the tools, and they just want you to follow the rules with those tools that they've given you, so you can create things for yourself, not dig ditches, not dig holes and fall in them. You feel me? So don't create negative things around you, and there will be nothing that, I'm not gonna say negative things not gonna happen, because we already know negative things happen to people every day. We don't know why it happens, but it happens, right? We just take it as something that we must have had to learn a lesson from. And I'll be like, nope, I pray all day. I ain't trying to learn a lesson from nothing. Nobody trying to put me through Jesus just because they want me to go through it. No, I don't want to go through it. I rebuke that energy of somebody trying to put me through a lesson. No, I want my blessings. I'm telling you, I'm too old for your lessons. No, go away with that. I don't give a fuck if you older than me and you feel like you had to go through whatever. That was your lesson. I ain't behind the veil hiding shit. You been secretive, bitch. I ain't hiding a goddamn thing. I'm not hiding shit. There's nothing to hide. You can't hide in God. You can't. So I don't do shit. Them 10 commandments. Not even some of that freak off shit that these people, I don't do that shit. That's demons. I'm inviting in spiritual demons when I do that. So your energy just changed. Your luck just changed, and it was restored and given to you because you've been praying for it. And God sees that you're constantly moving in this powerful energy to move forward and to let go of the past, let go of those past hurts or past whatever. Because people want to keep calling you names, stuff like, okay, I think that's projection energy. I send projection energy back to your enemies, okay? Because the karmics, they love to just be robbing y'all or being in y'all energy, okay? So they like to steal from y'all all day long. So be careful if you're doing stuff on platforms and stuff like that. Just remember that they are trying to steal from your energy while you're on there. So you must protect yourself with whatever you creating. I feel like, you can make, like I could be making stuff and putting it out here and advertising it on my channel. I know how to make stuff. I'm not slow or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a baby doll. I can't be. Obviously not, right? My light's still on. I'm out of that position. I'm out of that situation. Doors have opened for me, right? If I was so bad, I wouldn't be getting anything. Think about it. God don't make no mistakes, my baby. Stop. That's the devil who's trying to make it look a certain way. Okay? So don't fall for whatever the enemy is trying to have you believe about certain people. People really got to wake up to their own energy, to their own powers inside of themselves. This is what people not understanding. And that love is balance. Love covers a multitude. Look how that came out. Love covers a multitude of sin, and it's absolutely creating balance in your lives. I pray y'all definitely receive this balance. Let's see what this is. See what I'm saying? And then there's the angels backing you up. That's what I have for y'all. I love y'all. And remember, the devil is going to do whatever he doing, but just continue to level up, okay? Don't sell yourself short. And don't make less. Always try to make more. Okay. Try to go for increase, not decrease. You feel me? Spirit guides, ancestors, show me what else is here in the spiritual realm here for the collective. Everyone, okay, collective soul scribers. What's here for the collective soul scribers? Welcome in if you just coming in. I hope you get all of this and all of the information that's coming out for you, and you absolutely help it. Allow it to help you in some kind of way. I hope I've been helpful and it helps you in some kind of way. This isn't an ex, a spouse, or something, because we started out with this person trying to do something to you, as far as like, because this is an evil eye reading for real, but this is somebody who's trying to take your children, do something to them, you know what I'm saying, put them in the court system, telling people you are unfit parent or what have you. But their life is falling apart because of their slandering of your name. Okay, so this is an ex-spouse or a friend or lover or baby daddy or baby mama or whatever. And it's because you're clearing those spells and those rituals and all those curses, okay, generational or whatever. Now we got Earth sign in the upright. I don't know all these cards. You just saw me shuffle all these cards, okay? You're in your bag and you living your best life. You could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, okay? And they're mad. They're mad because you bossed up. Y'all could be in this pinnacle energy. You feel me? Obviously, that's what's going on with the collective. Y'all focus on y'all pinnacles. Y'all focus on y'all money. And it's coming in. Y'all stand in y'all bag and you living your life. And these people don't want you to have one. They don't want you to see no money. They don't want things to begin for you or nothing new to begin for you. These people are crazy. They think that you're just supposed to be quiet and not talk about you. Bitch, I told y'all don't fuck with me while I was in there. Y'all motherfuckers should have known that I wasn't playing though. I wasn't. And I wasn't. So now the feds are doing some shit. They changing some shit. Okay. So the feds might be watching these people, following these people. They don't even know they being watched. They think because they the cops, ain't nobody watching their ass. Bitch, the cops is watching the cops. They know y'all ass crooked. They be on them. Listen, these people be thinking they hide something. They think they know everything about these phones and what the white people doing. They think they just that person. They got all the whatever. This is the best. Bitch, that bitch could be lying to you just so you will fall. You gonna be the one because they listen. The devils be setting up the devils all day, but they don't get to level up until they fuck with a chosen one or conquer one of us, right? And they thought you was some type of easy ass target. And they finding out you the hardest target that they ever had to target, my baby. I am not playing. You are the hardest, by far the hardest. I'm serious. And it's sad, okay? Because they really not about to level up off of your energy. And whoever this is, they gonna have to like give back this money or they gotta do something. So these people been coming out here trying to attack you themselves. Seriously. So like I said, these people been trying to like set people up, or they was trying to like put me in some type of predicament in this car that I was in. Like if y'all come and hit this car, bitch, then you just hit it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in it. That's on you. I ain't do shit. And that's what I'm going to explain. An accident is an accident. Somebody has to be there to make that report. There's no report. So obviously there was no fucking accident. And motherfuckers is really trying to get you set up in something like that or something like that. And I'm like, bitch, you better get the fuck, like I said, I seen your ass. When the first car pulled up, the way he pulled up was cool on my left side, but that was the main motherfucker. The next person who pulled in was on some bullshit. Bitch, everybody else slanted, you gonna go straight. And then I had a motherfucker come in behind me and box me in. I said, who you think you got boxed in? I said, And my daughter, she was like, Mama, what are you doing? Why are you always taking things? So I said, girl, shut up talking to me. I'm feeling my energy right now. Yeah, she started talking like I was crazy or whatever. She seen me bag out of this. And once I bagged out of this shit, the way I got out of this, because I'm a ball joint driver. I don't know who these motherfuckers think I am, bitch. I ain't learned from no shabby. I learned from a white man, all type of elders and shit, how to drive and shit, bitch. They older than you, bitch. They were older than you. Okay? And they knew more secrets than you or your granddaddy or whoever your fucking family is. And you just ain't got what I got, bitch. But don't come over here trying to comfort me. Now they done woken up a beast. Okay? There's a beast that is out here. You are aggressive on the road. You are aggressive in your life. You are aggressive at what your passion is. You are somebody who is seeking God. You are seeking to have things. You want things and you desire. You gonna get it because you've had a transformation. They tried to stop transformation. They can't. And transformation, integration with God is to invoke God's spirit. And they're upset because you learned to invoke God's spirit and you called upon the ancestors, the spirit guides, not gods, guides. That's meaning these angels who give you guidance. That's you listening to your intuition when it comes upon you for you to hear it, to feel it, to sense it, or whatever. Something say you're going left, some say go right. And you listen. But what happens if you don't? Right. So somebody's mad because you're listening to your discernment and your fortune and your money is going up. You're not stopping at no fronts. You are fighting on all fronts. They said you were going to be weak. They said you were going to fall. They said you weren't going to amount to nothing. They said we're going to take this person out here. We're going to get them. No, bitch, everybody, everything you touch, you're going to fall and your ass going to catch whatever. You're going to die from something, but you ain't taking me with you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're not going to kill me this lifetime. My life will go on. My life will go on. So I have the dawn and the vampire, emotional intelligence, and stop attacking people for some fucking money, bitch. Like, chill out. Money is money, nigga. Let them fucking creditors. So what? Who gives a fuck? They do this every time just to turn Americans against each other. They do. They put time limits and shit on it. They be out here trying to repossess and take stuff. And it's like, people, y'all are letting this president really do this to y'all. Everybody was just okay before he got in there. Did you not see that? Before this cabinet of fucking criminals got in the White House. Everybody was just cool. We was all on TikTok leveling up. Everybody was becoming millionaires. Everybody was glowing. Money was increasing. Things was happening, right? Now what's happening? Evil is being shut down. That's what's happening. And they asses can't take it. Because see, there's a whole system, a systematic thing that's being run behind the scenes. And they know who they can and can't touch. Who God will let them and won't let them touch. And I ain't got to get out of nowhere. He gonna just kill you. It would have been best if you'd have just left me alone. But now you got the mark. Okay? Of trying to touch the blood of the lamb on you. They are. The karmics are marked with this. You a blood of the lamb killer. You try to seek and destroy us. So now you have this mark. I don't know about the beast. I don't fuck with the beast. I can't tell you shit about that. I don't study it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. His ass is, he being stopped. Where he roaming? He being charged for it, bitch. Pay up. I want back everything you stole back. I want it all back. I dance to that fucking song and I will say that song until I can't say it no more. I don't give a fuck who use it on their platform, bitch. I want it all back. I praise dance with my fucking children to that song. So I don't care who's saying it. You feel me? It's an expression. Give me my stuff back. I demand it in the name of Jesus. Profanity don't make me any different from a servant of God than you are. You understand what I'm saying? So you can keep putting up whatever you want to put. I'm going to just put up my middle fingers. More profanity for you, because you already know what that is. That's the nigga. You already know what's behind my head. It's the evil eye, F you finger. I'm not playing. So I love y'all until I see y'all again. Remember, these are past, present, and future energies. If you need anything from me, remember my readings will be open until December 23. After that, I will cut it and shut it down. The 24th, I take off now because of my brother's observance over here for myself. I really chill out in the energy and I really try to relax around those times of the year now. I don't want to really be on camera like that or doing anything spiritual. I'm going to let my spirit rest and I'll probably meditate and pray God send my brother off in peace. I think he's gotten the lessons he need to get in the other realms. So you know how it goes, okay? So the longer I stay on, the more the channel goes and push off into other places of view. As y'all come in and y'all viewing, I pray that God helps you. I pray he helps you in everything that you're doing, everything that you're pursuing, everything that you're being opened up to, that it opens up to you completely, fully, and wholly. Your ascensions too. Okay? These level ups are important to God. He wants y'all to reach these goals. He's just holding on to blessings he wants to give out to us. That's why some people kill, because they want to be in line for the next blessing, but they never getting those blessings. The devil just try to match some weird ass shit that they think that they got from you, but he crumbles that shit for them in the end. Because see, he's one of those people. It's like, like that chameleon energy, that mask, and you can't see it, but we can see behind the veil. Those who have the power to see the energies behind these people masks, the stuff that's out, I saw between it. I read in between the lines. A motherfucker constantly smiling in my face was like, and saying the most heinous shit. It was like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? So I'm like, oh, okay, I got you, bitch. I understand that y'all tried to do something. Y'all did. Y'all did. Y'all did something to my daughter's pet. And whatever this is that was done while this pet was in y'all care, you're going to be the one who have to pay for it. There's a light in you that they don't want nobody to see. And they didn't want it to come out in your daughter either, or your son. 111 could be very significant. You could be seeing signs and synchronicities. Make sure you are paying attention. 9 could be significant, okay? 10 and 11, okay? So it's something about all those numbers. Look them up in angel numbers, for yourself or whatever, because I still have to get this up and running, okay? So I'm going to get this up and running, because it's going to be my little helpmate while we on here. And there's a lot of other things that I can do with a tablet, for real, with the extra device like that. My kids be having my extra phone. I don't even know where it's at, for real. I'm being real. I don't know what that. They keep coming in here getting it. But I'm like, why? It's really mine. You know what I'm saying? You need to do something else. So this is going to help out the channel a lot. We'll be able to look up a lot of those things. I'll be able to do my research faster, and won't be like, well, go look it up. I can just help you look it up here. Our videos might be a little longer on IntuitActivity. If you like shorter videos, remember you can go over Activity Intuit 357. We are advertising over there too as well. I haven't had a lot of time to do as much, but again, with those donations, if you need a personal reading, Brittany, I got you. You could just send me an email, and I will definitely deliver that for you, because that's more than enough for a reading. My readings are only like what, 70 some dollars, $70 or something like that, right? And I don't know if that's feasible for a lot of people, so I'm supposed to be changing those prices, okay? um but still, you could have been reaching out to me in the emails and asking me, like, I don't know. I guess that just seems, people not people no more. They're not. They don't want to feel embarrassed. You can never be embarrassed around any question, and no question is a stupid one. You feel me? So you can't ask me questions. I am here for you. I'm not, making fun of nobody's ideas or their thoughts or their questions or anything. We do hope and pray that y'all definitely seek and get the help that you need. If you're seeking help, we pray you get it. Okay. Um, I'm telling you, it's a new day. It's a new year. It's going to be a new life for all of us here. Okay. And God is definitely telling us that we have to definitely step off into this new world without no fear. Okay. And I pray that that's granted here, that you understand you are strong. We're not telling you to fight and go up against people and be arguing. No, we're telling you to turning away from that you won. You win when you turn away. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. You win when you turn away and you live. And you turn away and you keep your job. And you turn away and you make the right decision. And now you feel better, or something was being released to you. You feel what I'm saying? So when you turn away from negativity, God always releases something good for you or out to you. Okay. So I pray that God start distributing His money to us. He start distributing these houses, cars, whatever we need. I pray He distributes your blessings to you immediately in Yeshua's name. Until I see y'all again, keep yourselves and your families absolutely safe, and be safe on these roads for the holiday. No drinking, no smoking behind the wheel. They crazy. Be attentive just because they're doing it. So it's not going to be a regular day, okay? It's not going to be a regular week or weekend either, because people are already celebrating. So you just make sure you cool behind the wheel and pay attention. No distractions. I don't care what it is. A bill, people call it, ignore it until the end, or until when you can pull over or something. But pay attention. Do not get robbed of your blessings. Pay attention. I'll see y'all on the next one.